Hello, Ed here from Re8mil with a quick update on Re8mil. Re8mil is a daylight reloadable Super 8 cartridge, with the guiding principle being a Super 8 cartridge for life, for which you buy refill packs from us. If you're not quite sure what I'm talking about, I'd suggest you look at our previous video, which gives a complete overview of how the system works. The purpose of this video is just to give you an update of what we've been doing over the last month and a half and where we hope to get in the next few months. So firstly, what you'll notice is that a good deal of the cartridge now is being manufactured in metal. So the slip case has got an aluminium fascia on it, which we've machined in-house, and which gives it a load of rigidity and strength and durability. So that's really important from the point of view of longevity of the cartridge. You'll notice also that we've got our little adjustable speed blocks working nicely. So how these work, this element of the cartridge tells the camera what speed film is being run through the cartridge. On the Kodak cartridges, this is hard coded in because they're single-use cartridges. There's no need to make that adjustable. These just change according to what speed film is in the cartridge. On our cartridge, obviously, if we want to run various film stocks through it, it's important that we make this adjustable. So that's working nicely there. And we've also got an adjustable tungsten and daylight notch there. On the film transport, you'll notice that we've got now an machined aluminium base plate, which is adding a load of strength and rigidity to the overall structure of the film transport. It's also giving a much truer surface over which the daylight spool rotates. In previous versions that were all plastic, we were getting some friction between the take-up spool and the base plate. Now we're getting like a completely free-moving spool there. So that's working really nicely, and also the clutch is working properly as well. We've got a machined aluminium tooth in the drive of the spool there, and that engages with the base plate and consistently clutches, which is very important to the functioning of the cartridge. You'll notice also that we are now manufacturing the pressure plate in metal. So this is being machined currently in aluminium, which is a load easier to machine than stainless steel, but the aim is to eventually machine that in stainless steel because it's a load tougher and won't be prone to wear. So machining stainless steel is an art in of itself, but watch this space on that one. We're getting there on that. The loading cartridge or loading magazine, even though it looks somewhat metallic, is actually still plastic. It's spray painted silver and lacquered to light proof it. So we'd noticed that the thin plastic walls of this were somewhat translucent, so letting light through. So we need to put a light proof barrier onto that, but in all other aspects that's exactly as it was in the previous video. So overall the design hasn't changed, but reliability and durability has been our focus with making elements of the cartridge in metal. And we're going to be putting film through this very cartridge in the next few days. We will post up results as and when they're processed and scanned, and of course keep you updated. So thanks so much for watching. We'll speak soon. Bye.